Hey, hello everyone. I am Japhet. I want to welcome you all to the stupid experience. What do we have in this stupid experience? Welcome! No, I didn't plan to become just to be a comedian. No, I was like, I will do hard, like I will work hard in my studies so that I can be maybe someone working in the offices, just stamping, signing for, like being an office guy. But later on in 2017, that's when I started doing comedy. When I was influenced by my friends, they were like, Japhet, you can be a good comedian. But I was like, how? No. But they said you can. So that's when I met Clapton. That's when I met Arthur in 2017. So I started doing comedy. My first show was in 2017, 31st of July, Sekala, at Kigali Serena Hotel. That was a big thing, It was my first time just having a network with my name, Japhet, from Rwanda. I remember there were some other comedians from Uganda, Alex Muhanji, and others. So it was a big thing. It was a big thing to me. But from there, I was like, I can do this. That's when I started to do some research, writing, being creative, some jokes, with the guidance of those big men I said above, Clapton and Arthur. So from there, 2018, that's when I met Etienne. So we started doing Ibigomba Muhinduka, and it became like a breakthrough to my career. And as we did Ibigomba Muhinduka shows, I was growing, running a lot. What can I say? What can I just leave behind? So sometimes I would be like, this is so funny, but I don't have to say it out because it is out of the line. So what type of a comedian, what kind of a comedian that I want to become? That's when I said I have to be an educating comedian. Just doing some funny stuff, but having a message behind. So I pushed and pushed. Now I'm like, I have done a lot. We are dealing with Gomba Muhinduka, doing Muhammad with my brother Etienne. To me, Etienne is the best acting comedian in Rwanda. Even in East Africa, the whole continent, Africa, he is super dope. But I'm like, he always tells me that I'm the best at stand-up, and I tell him that he's the best at acting comedy. So that's why now we are talking about these things. It is a comedy special that I named, it's just dubbed The Stupid Experience. Why? I've gone through a lot. I have had pigs. People stole pigs from me. I've had different stories that I can call stupid. So that's what I'm going to be sharing it with you. But now, my journey is continuing. I want to reach far. I'm like, why do we have only two comedians who are going abroad? Why do we have Arthur? Why do we have Michael? Why do we have maybe this guy, Hervé? And we don't have other comedians going out. So I'm like, it can start why not? I can do this. But I'm like, I have to go slow by slow, not just thinking that I have to do it in just a blink of an eye. No. So I hope that you're here just to support me. Thank you so much for coming up. Like everyone who is in this room, Thank you so much. So enjoy the stupid experience and more other stand-up shows of mine, and even doing Gobaguinuka. We're still together doing the same. We have not separated. We are still together, but when doing something, some stuff aside, and I do my stuff aside, then we meet on Gobaguinuka and Muhammad Gari. I appreciate each of you. Thank you.
Japhet.
Ngomazara hambuka cyane aramubwira ati Japhet araje mama we
Yeah. Muhammad, you're here. How are you? He's the first one who gave me dollars. But it was too loud. I don't know if accents are something that people do learn, or you're born and you find people speaking a kind of accent, then you cop up. This guy called me in his office. I went in. He said, "Close the door!" Sir, can't you just speak? How much was it? I said, "Sir, you good?" "Yeah, Japhet, how are you?" I was like, "Sir, I went and just looked. I was like, "Now, yeah. So how is the deal?" "So, Japhet, you told about the proposal." So I was like, "Sir, where is the problem?" Many. Then we talked, but he was very harsh. "So it's my first time to be in Rwanda." So I understand. "I have a company called Catches. I want to do an advert." I was like, "Good." But the time we got on the issue of money, he was like, "Japhet, you can't speak." "Exactly how much do you want?" I was like, "1 million, no, speak." He was not telling me to be slow somehow. Money. My friends are from Liberia. Liberia is very serious when it comes to service delivery. When you check what they call the development index, Liberia is somewhere down there. But for them, service delivery is up to the client. What they do, if you're in the hospital, a patient should be patient. They don't joke. If you're here, headache, no, you have to be patient because you are a patient here. Very serious. Accents. But our artists, those who went to Nyundo music, Nyundo is just Nyundo as the other two. Nothing they got from there. There's a guy who got that from Nyundo Music School. I saw him. Chris Hart, you're not in. The guy was like, "Thank you so much. My song is called," I did not say the song. The audio was produced by Element, but not Element. Bob Pro, he's the one who masturbated the audio. The masturbating was done by Bob Pro. I was like, what is this guy trying to mean? That's what I found that I was trying to say, that mastering of the audio. Music studies, they like something. My name is Japhet.
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm very happy to see you here. So, you saw the stupid experience. I'm wondering how you all came just for the stupid experience.
Because we are sure you are there.
Yeah, okay, thank you. In fact, I'm taking you through different stuffs. Stupid not just stupid. S stands for the experience I got from secondary. Then that T stands for when I went to teaching. Then that U stands for the university experience which even took me into this comedy I'm doing today. That P, it's people's experience that I'm going to be sharing with you. That I, I've done some investments and I've got some other failures and other stuff that I'm going to be sharing with you. Then D, it's my dreams now that I'm going to be sharing with you. Thank you. So you have watched the documentary. I was lying. Hope no one believed in that documentary. So when I came, let me start from the secondary experience. You know, debating clubs. I was at Crash St. Andre. Then I was in senior, I went there 2014. I was in senior 4. Then when I was in 2015, I was in senior 5. That's when a guy called Anakireti from Musanze came. So he told us that he was very good at those hottest debate motions. Fire is better than water. Mother is better than father. So he just made us be convinced that he's good. So there's what we used to call I debate. I don't know if it's still operating, but we went for I debate Rwanda. So as we got there, the guy was like, I'm going to show you what I can. But before, from the first place, we didn't even believe in him. But we say, it's okay if you're fighting for this. Okay. We went to Edeka. Edeka, they are good. Even the compound said, hey, excuse me, there's a pen. What again? We are like, hey. And I can ask me, Japhet, are we going to be first? I was like, yeah, that is the team. There's a guy called Michael. He was I think he was the son of the late Habineza. He was the one leading the operation of those debates and what. This is true story. So we are at LDK. And they said, because we used to go there without having emotions like we're going to debate about. So they used to say, question said, Andre, come. We come with our father. We call him father. Father is let's say, a principal. Because in the Catholic schools, they call them father. But on the way going to that LDK, he even surprised us. He would be driving, singing, Roho imana wino, like in the middle of the road, he said, Then Kevin was there. He's my friend back at school. So he would be very gentle, like, but when you see someone crossing the road just like that, so at the time we got there, they said, now, LDK, they came. St. Andre, we came that side. Now they said, are you ready? We said, we're ready. Time to pick the motions. We picked the motions. Anakireti was the one who picked our motion. He came. The motion was Africa Union promotes the increase of Rwandan exports like tea and coffee. Anakireti said, see what they're doing to us. We were like, yeah, because the guy was used to that very soft emotions. The first speaker from the proportion side, her name was Tracy Agaba. She even did wait just to go on the stage. She was just as them they said, now start. She was like, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tracy Agaba. I'm presenting the proportion side. Our motion, this house believes that African Union promotes. Of course. She was very fluent. And our creator was like, but Japhet, let's wait. Are we really going to debate? I was like, you are going to debate.
You wouldn't Google.
So she just started. I stand on the throwing point. And I kept on sweating. I was the first speaker because normally in the debate, the first speaker has to be strong, the second somehow there, but the third who backs up the whole team has to be stronger enough. So here, Anakireti was fighting to be the third speaker. But we told him, having all factors remaining constant, Anakete should be the second speaker. He was like, since I started debating, I've never ever been the second speaker. You can't do this to me. Because shouting, we said, no. He said, we said, it's okay. We gave him the third speaker. The first speaker completed, I went there, I said, thank you so much, Japhet from But when I came from the stage, Anakete said, come, because there was one person between me and Anakete. He said, Japhet, there is a mistake that lady did. Even if they cracked for her, she didn't define key words in the motion. We are beating them. I was like, Anakete has a okay, good. So, before we get to know what Anakete would be there shouting, you hear other speakers are just debating, talking, bringing in some statistics. Anakete is that you hear a sound, a very bass voice in the background. What is African Union? TT expectations. He tried to cram the definitions of keywords. So everyone in the room was now got used to that voice of Anakete. At the time they said, now it is time for the third speaker. Anakete had 3 pages. He went very confident, like he was the one who has organized that competition. Holding a lot of papers. Then as he got on the stage, he wanted to cram the way the other first speaker of the other proposition side, the way she introduced herself. He didn't want to read anything from the paper because one was like, he's going to read. He dropped it down. Thank you. My name is Atizman Anakete. So African tea. African tea promoter. Anyway. African Union promotes the increase of Rwandan exports like tea and coffee. I say no. So our motion today, now he's getting the confidence. But he wanted to say, this house did that. The one the other guy said, was like, so, like, it was like, he can't go back to pick the papers again. So the idea was like, so these houses believe that coffee was like, but we are now here to propose the opposers. Judges were like, what are you trying to mean? Which side are you on? Anakete now acted like he's angry. Why are you just speaking when someone is talking? You're just here disturbing me. Why are you talking? Why are you talking with everyone? Why are you talking with everyone? This house believes that the African Union promotes the increase. I say no. Now he was getting in the mood. Before he started just raising the points, timekeeper was like, time up. Like it was like, yeah! He went back to sit back complaining. Wait, just calm down. No. But there's this time, what they call parliamentary debate. There's how they give a chance, like another one representing the groups. If from proposition side, one comes to defend, like summing up everything that people say. Anakete, because he had unfinished work, he was complaining. That whether you want it or not, I'm going back. We are finished, totally finished. So Anakete was becoming a problem now. Even the proposition said they was just beating us because they were like, that guy is messing up. Now, father, the principal, came slowly. I don't know where they get keys, like 100 keys. He came, he said, that guy had a point. We are like, yeah, okay, father, if you saw it back, it's okay. Anakete was the one to do the piece, like the summary. So he told us that you just have now to give me this chance and debrief me. We're like, it's okay. Now we didn't know that he had a strategy. So when he got on the stage, Because they started with the other proposition side, they finished, then he was the last speaker now. The one man standing in the whole room. So he said, now I have 2 questions to ask that proposition side. You said that African Union promotes the increase of Rwandan exports like tea and coffee. You don't know who said that? They said, yes, we're proposing. Just because. No. So what is the ambiguity of that motion? They were like, what did you say? He said, I'm not here to repeat my question. We took like 10 minutes of silence. I was checking on Google. What is the ambiguity? Everyone was checking. So before they get to understand, I said, I have another question. They said, no, wait! Judge said, Anaketi, you got the marks. Are you done? No, I have another question. So, if Africa promotes the exports of Rwanda exports like tea and coffee, so what does that mean? If it doesn't before it does? All 3 judges went for a short call. You could hear them just whispering. Does it mean to have done it before? Everyone did get what the guy was trying to mean. So they said, proposition said, do you have any answer to the question? Guys were there just sitting, we can't answer. So they said, now that get to get the marks. Now the game of today goes to Father was like, I told you. Before we get to see that, the other said, Tracy, I have an answer. And Anaketi was like, Because he thought he has just confused the whole room. The lady stood up in very confident. She was like, thank you so much, Mr. Anaketi. There's how these smart schools are even somewhat bright. Thank you, Mr. Anaketi. You have a very good question. So, from 1996, 16% of Rwandans were just growing some crops. But because of the density of... And I said, what did you say? She was like, I am not here to repeat the question. Now Anaketi started standing like this. Before he was very confident. Now he was like this. Listening to the young guy, just 16% of an increase of the population. She makes up and said, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Judge said, Anaketi, do you have anything to answer? Anaketi said, my team can help you. No. You're the one who started that war. Fight it. That's how we lost the debate. Yaratangiye kubatizwa. Muri muhazi bamamura muri dushe mukuba mwara bikoze nyine byaraba. Muhazi yuko nimeze amazi yabavuga ko ntabwo ururimi. Amazi abahinga. Tugezeyo. Ese kuri kundiye banabi. Ni kubutabyumva nyine. Tugezeyo baravuga ngo twumvikane. Umuntu uzi ko afite icyaha ataza gupfira muri aya mazi dore uko agenda. My friend witwaga Muhoza arambwira ati Japhet haje muri cyage ni ibyaha bingahe nibutsa neza kuko ubeshya uvuze ko mwigeze kwiba ndumva ari batenesha aho ndi clean pe kumbe muhaziri na yapfuye gahino manutse gato cyane. Kandi bakajya basenga twumva no gusenga ko turaje tubatwiza we turaje tubatizwe mawe bakajya bayimba bakaririmba ariko mu byukuri abantu bakaba bari mu mwuka mwumva ntabwo ndi gufashwa ntabwo wasanga ari uko nyine ntarimo imbere ntagomba gufashwa. Birangiye imvura iragwa wagomba kutoza twa Pastor Raja. This is true story. Yagomba kubikigarakaza kuri Muhazi batubwira ngo izibazo mu muhanda dutegereze turaririmba turaruha tuzabwira tuvugiriza waririmba gatera ngo turaje we turasenga gete kwa tuzakiragira rero tigiye kugera pastor atubwira ngo Yesu haje ngo sinzakina abanza miki hagati ni umugeri wanjye Umwungeri w'umushumba we byanyanze. Umwungeri wanjye sindace. Mba njyamisha mu gicucu. Hari amagambo akomeye cyane. Kumbe inyuma hari ukuntu niba igifi cyazamutse. Bati pastor ahita asaba. Bati nguma hano tuzaba. Saka. Sika hano nawe batiza. Bara pastor batatu habanza umugore umeze nka clinical psychologist simbiza ko yatera ugiye kubatizwa n'amazi. Bagati bagushyira mu mutwe hasi. Bagati akakwica mu mutwe cyangwa akakumenyereza. Leba kuvanaga batigabishagana ku twatsi turi ahantu haca n'umuhanda. Nyine ukabujyamye hasi, wajyamye hasi, nyine uri gusenga basega mu myuka bamwe basimbuka uko bankikamye ngo. Wongera ukajyama ahangaha barasenga. So pastor agomba guca bagenda bakora abasengera. So banjije mu mazi ndazi. Nje bangamishana rw'umudamu. Hamwe ntabwo ni mama Nkongori sinzi nimba ntazirage namenye. Mama Nkongori rero we ntabwo azanye yo kubatiza. Ubundi ntabwo twatwana mu gakapu wagira ngo twamwe. Hagira ibiti ubundi binyombo by'imyenda hari imyenda y'abakonyine kazi bifite ibiro nka 7. Ubakaye n'umweko wonyine. Umweko w'ibiro 7 afite ikintu giteye cyo kuhakazamura. Afite imyenda iremereye koko. Bakashize mu mazi kumukuramo bira. Hari umusore witwaga Rwamanywa. Ni muzana bari mu rubyiruko yarakuze ariko akiri mu rubyiruko. Muri church babamo ugasanga yarakuze ariko mu rubyiruko asigara. Akaba ari aho ngaho utamenya ahantu hari. Iyo akaba ari gutonya mwijyuko maranga. Bamatanga igitekerezo. Ariko nyina rwa mama mwamukuramo imyenda. Hasa hagati Rwamanywa you are dismissed. Umama baragerageza bagatwani bari batuje mu mugaruke. Kwatira amazi cyo kumukurura. Tumukuramo nuzi kuri abantu bisha nk'imvubu babayikurura ariyo kahetse yose. Dukurura. Tumugeza hari. Ubwo kurindira yuko amazi yamuvuye yanakora no twabatijwe. Imyenda yari yuzuye yabaye umukara kuko ni imyenda ibijenge yuzuye amazi. Bamujyamisha hande rwa. Ubwo bagumva bajye bari mu mwuka. Umuntu cyo kumutura mu yes. Hari umwana no ko amazi cyo kumutura ntari. Bakagenda. Kugaruka rero gasa kwanyosha kumusubira muri mudu. Wowe no mbere yo kumujya guterura mama Nkongori. Kama Nkongori azama yitonge. Ngo ndayikuvamo ngo ndayikwikuramo ngo yitonge nyine. Kugira ngo banshaka abakobwa bangu bambabaje. Ngo bananyikuyemo. Ubwo kugaruka kongera kwisubiza muri mudu bikibazo. Pasaka kumutema gufashwa ikibazo cyawe kiye muri uyu mwanya. Batari ko mama Nkongori ni uteje kino kibazo cyose. Uko mama Nkongori yanze gucece. Uko mabujyamaga ngo se mu bitese. Ndabatizwa ariko ntazi nabampinduriye. Hari umudamu uretse nk'ibishyuhamo. Hari umudamu witwa bamwitaga Mukashyaka baramubatije aracubira. Kandi baratubwira ngo mwihanye ngo amazi ari bumire ntaze kutubaza. Bacubije Mukashyaka yanga kuzamuka. Muhoza ati Japhet biga mu itabi. Ire kurabe. Tikizanye bara mu itabi maze imyaka myinshi niba myacu turarinywa. Nakuza ndinywa. Hari ukuntu abasirikare bicira muri mucaga. Ubona bagenda gake. Nibiruka muri discipline. Nagiye gusura sister wanjye yitwa Pen. Not Pen this. Pen nawe yitwa Pen. Ikibungo. None ikibungo abantu bahazi ari imihanda usanga nta modoka nyinshi zirimo nk'ibingi usanga twese nyine iyayi 2 3. Mu gitondo haca abasirikare. Umwana mushitse twasiri kumwe kwa nditero nduka muri utungutu abasirikare barazamuka. Gaciye atashangeze n'abasirikare ni sawa ababinaza bagenda gake bageze batangira kuruha atakatingeje hanga afana urajya hehe twaje basura umusoro tugenda wewe Siviria bamwe kibunga hasi kurusoma mugeza ntwa kabarondo ku bantu bahazi agaruka ari muri ambulance wewe uranazo ko abasirikare batajya bakina ariko ari abana beza yitwa nirenganye twamwita gaca mwafite gaca no gaca gaca mu gisirikare ngakunda ati karakara ati bari physical fitness no kwiruka ati sure atanya byahita afande muri kwetose ngo afande gaca atakwanza kama afande gaca adahitwa kuri ikibuga cy'Ikayonza mu Mukaranga kwa padre niho bajya bagenda ukumva nyine ariko nta mukuru yimenyaga ngo ejo tuzagenda ngo abana bazinjira gacagiye mu gisirikare agiye Ikayonza ariko yabaye afande byarangiye asigaje amapeti umva ibintu byose yagiye arangiye by'ingenzi gacageze Ikayonza babashyira ku murongo ngo mugiye ahantu hitwa abantu bazatwa igikaya uba wagenze wabise n'imodoka yajya hino 30 bagati mugiye kuva mu gikaya muraza mamenye ngoro mugaruke gaca puca yarayatika ntuhereka batirimwe bashyira amavyasi kabiri bajya kurenga rompe y'Ikayonza gacemo kugaruka akenda afuna tungati ngero tahaga dutoza amasha fata ora navuga guhiga fakendo ta kumva natwe mu cyaro umuceri no kujya rimwe na rimwe hapfuye muri cyangwa bavuze arangije bamwe bati rero mwenye arana rifungura murakunda kujya cyane aragenda atugace tugira mwenye ntabwo ibintu byo mugwa baragukanze ati ibintu by'ibyo kujya mwenye baragiye agezeyo ngo asanga bitarashya ati boto tuganira afandamwe ati boto twiganira ntacyo mu gihe dutegereje ko bishye mwenyanga ati baraje amashaka zo musirikare rwose nubwo barabimbwa ngo ufite impano batise impano y'iki yo kurasa sha maskini y'iki impano ufite ni ati hamwe nyine ngo igihagaro cyo kwana bo mu musirikare byabirahiye ati mu mwana agegende amuzana agace k'ingunguru kandi umuceri mwiza cyane nyawo mwenye ati fani murakoze pa ndahaza ati bambwe ngo byari mu masaka tuza mu gitondo yageze mu masaka bagati none ikiza taho zo kugakongera ubiki nta munsi cyangwa n'umwe uri ahanga ikibazo cyabemo ni ikiherero mwenyewe yarafite imyaka yo gutora kandi ejo amasaha makuru n'amasaha y'amatora agafata nzabuzanire cyangwa mbanza ngenge gutora mfite akabaraga hanga tuzigize urarara ngaho ujya none uzabanga ujya gutora ubu tuvugana mwenyewe ikintu cyavuyemo ni iki yagiye mu gisirikare. In fact, bari bamuzi papa yitwaga Ntambara. Bamuzi ko bagira inka nyinshi n'ihene nyinshi. Derejya garagira ntamwe ukoma ngo ngo musharu avanga amazina y'inka n'ihene. Nyenyewe ngajya mu gisirikare. Agezeyo mu gitaro bavuye muri mucaka ndukanyira mu gikoni. Ibyo yamenyereye by'ihene zihebe. Ahita afashije kandi cyangwa ngo bati ngo bezumwe ko mezumwe amazi aragoze baragoze batefanda tikatinya mara mutso kutaha zukushya amazi ku ntangani order ku murongo you know and ejo bundi 2010 cyangwa nagiye muri RBA. It was a big thing. Anita, you good? Thank you. Just muri RBA natunguwe n'ibintu nka bibiri by'ingenzi. Ikintu cyambere nasanze ari cyo bita ko bava news desk. Hari abantu nyine babazwe ko bakora ibi nibi, abakora siporo barahari. Urumva ngewe nakoraga imyidagaduro show like morning show. Ariko naza gusanga abantu baharanga bazwe yuko basoma amatangazo yo kubika. Haramuza urana nuza nuko yarameze baramwe ngo barahombye cyane. Ngo tijara kigiye ntabwo byumvikana ko abantu bapfuye. Muzaza Kamira Tanazi asoma avuga itangazo ko umuntu yapfuye. Umuntu yapfuye neza byarangiye. None buriya tijara yasomaga amatangazo abantu bapfuye. Akabone zamu yapfuye cyo kumva rwose pe. Nyanazo nta itangazo cyabaho umuntu yapfuye. Ahavuye bazo ndi mudamu mushyashya. ngo azamusimbure ariko byanjyana bafite amarangamutima akajya gusoma itangazo muri studio akambara ekuteri agatangira umuryango w'akanakuze barabamenyesha ko barabaje kumenyesha inkuru mbi y'urupfu rw'umwana wabo ufite imyaka 9 barangana n'umwe wanjye ngo waguye umanuka bakorera ava ku ishuri ngo ndagenda nabwira boy wanjye ngo mbabwira ngo bajye bambuka umuhanda babanje kureba ngo bose disi yaratuye ngo ikibungo ngo kwa nyirakuru buriya ukuntu arabiye imeze iyo ugezemo bapfa kuhatara ba nyiri hano izaguma iyo ugezeyo hari ukuntu wisanga ibi nyine byahindutse ukuntu ariko it's very good muri twa mwanafunzi akoraga ku Isango akora icyegeranyo ngo kansida regide ngo baruzi ko mu myaka 650 ishize ngo ikibuye cyemuretse kikikubita hasi akavuga ibintu ba Putin intambara zikomeye cyane arakora mwanafunzi nibuka kera ahantu hose abantu bumva mwanafunzi nange murabizi mwanafunzi ajya kuri RBA Tiyo cyambere yarakoze kakano ngo wari uzi ko ikiganiro cya Radio Rwanda bayi kazi ni kama mwanafunzi tebiri ngo arayibibari ngisi yose imaze kugirwaho ikibazo cy'indwara y'ibibari ngo hari bituruka ku nzuki iyi ni Radio Rwanda cyane wari uzi ko ngo kuko dutegumwa na RBC cyane gusaba twumva ijyanye n'ubuzima ukumva bitwa kwita mukandemeza ngo imiswi z'abana ukumva ukuntu mwanafunzi ameze hano n'uwo hari ushaka n'irangamuntu ebyiri bakaba abantu batandukanye ariko ntabwo bigarukira aho ngaho hari ukuntu nyine abantu bahura bakaganira ukumva n'ibitekerezo byabo hari ukuntu mu gitondo ngewe nkora amakuru nkasanga mwanafunzi yasoje tukaganira n'utuntu dukeya akambwira ati ako Japhet wabonye izuba nubwo amasaje bagarengera ntabwo izuba se ryarenze bimeze gute ngo hari ikintu bita ngo soleil ngo madipiteke ari ibintu abazi mu mutwe ibintu byinshi aho uzi ko ntabwo uzabiruze guhura ejo bundi ku cyumweru simwigisha nagiye gusenga ariko naje gusanga there is this big influence. Let's say Nigeria has taken over from the industry of music. You know, we see these songs styles from Nigeria, all the way from even movies. There's a way movies when Nigeria starts, and people are like, it ends up when it's just about poison and what? Nigerian movies. They came and influenced our movies. But now my point is about the comment industry. You hear someone, there's why they use this effect. Well, Jesus is the Lord. But here we use it without knowing the meaning. We just insert it as long as it is an effect. But I was like, listen to you saw a pastor standing with a gun in Nigeria, in front of the church, just with a gun. But I'm like, what if these effects are brought now into churches? Someone is preaching. Praise the Lord. Jesus was crucified for our sins. Continue. But the problem is, by absorbing just everything that comes in, it ends up when you're losing just the natural music, the natural movies and the world. But again, pastors are just very influential today. We see they're having movies, they're having like even the radios and TVs. But today, what if RDF introduces a new TV? RDF TV. You'd hear the introduction. Let me switch it back. RDF TV. You know, there should be some. announcements, jingles, and everything. And but let me just keep it in our language. RDF bagakora televiziyo inyuzaho amakuru. Urumva 90% radio umucyo ngo Life Radio ni radio ADP. Najya gukora stage. Nandika mapiri 9. Ngeze ku munsi wo gutangira ngo vuye diocese. Ndabwa nabyo biri muri kwa mentali. Birangira nanayibonye ndavyibona. Hanyuma RDF ikoze televiziyo. Bakajya bakora amakuru. Ngo tubahaye ikaze mu makuru ya RDF yo kuri uyu wa 19 z'ukwa 2023 byagizeho nanjye bavuga amazina nanjye Major General Fred. Kuri uyu munsi abateye mu karere ka Kirehe barimo barasaba yuko bakwagurwa icyaro cyabuze n'akarere ka Bugesera kubera yuko gikomeje kubabangamira. Mugenzi wacu Lieutenant Kano Frank arahatubereye. Kuri tere kariho hatika agacika nako ni nkako ntago ari ibintu bikomeye. Nuko ari bimwe by'abasivile nyine. Niko shakira hindu dusobanura ngo byagenze bite. Oya rwose munyamakuru mwatu n'amakuru rwose mudufashe tikiro kiradufasha none haruguru bajya bavuga ngo twagejeje kuvuganisha mu yaka kare ko Sister wanjye yaravyaye mu mwaka wa 2018. None haza abashitsi. Baje arambwira ati rero nta mbaraga mfite ngo barugende uteka. Mubwije kuri ni nyuma. Nane myaka 3 ciye nemenye guteka ifiriti. Pe nayibona gakura muri ibirayi nkamba ko ni ibirayi. Hako nyine ngo kari ibirayi n'ibindi bintu. Ndangije mpamagara Damu umushiti wanjye. Ndavuga Damu bigenze nteko hari abashitsi arambwira ati papa ya kuri YouTube. Tijya kuri YouTube byose cyane. Mbanje kuri YouTube nsanga ndati ngo 250 wati. Ngo twamaze gufata ibirayi byacu. Ngo twabironze neza. Ngo twateguye akantu ku ruhande kumutse. Cyane ndabanza ndahata neza ndasoza ndagategura mbishyiramo. Ubu rero tugiye kuri amavuta yacu. Turafata amavuta yacu, n'ibintu bya yacu ngo bikure. Turafata amavuta yacu. Turebe ko ameze neza. Amavuta yacu yabapfundikiye. Niba apfundikiye tugiye gukomeza. Dufite ya safuriya yacu twamaze kumutsa. Safuriya iri umukije. Tugiye kwitereka kuri gazi cyangwa amashyiga bite naho gukorera. Nereka. Tugiye gufata amavuta yacu tuyapfundure tuyasuke muri ya safuriya. Nsukamo. Ubwo muze baraganira rwose wowe turaya nta mahwa. Nabo baraganira. Maze ushyiramo amavuta hazamo akantu ngo mango fawojingo ibintu baca by'ama ads zicamo mbamwe ntabwo ndabigenza nera mbana kakantu ngo stop kuko ni counting video irakomeza. Amavuta yacu yahiye nimba yatangiye gutabura dushyiramo bya bintu byacu twakase gukata wundi mu bicya nabikase nshyiramo mitande urajye kurikira nsanga ngo unstable network. Numva munza ari gutelefone ngo tabuka turire rimwe. Ubwo birayi byatangiye gutamega. Ndavuga ndabanzimisha nshaka amayinite ngo megabyte cyangwa bigenzana. Taringi nami tafata ikirushe ntangira kubihindura ariko kwaka by'igitose cyane. Ndabihindura uko mbihindura ariko ndako internet yagarutse. Ndabihindura kimara ko nkoza inuza cya kirushe ariko bigira bishwanyagurika. Babizaba byatose cyane. Birashobora nanjye nkajya nshyiraho datanze kuraho nshyiraho datanze nkaragashyiraho datanze kuraho datanze baziragarutse. Ahita avuga ngo tumaze gukorera imboga zacu. Ubwo ikintu cyabaye nahise njya reka byabe noneho ntabwo mfite nabyeza kamunzimye umuriro mbanza ninine mvanemo ari amavuta. Ubwo bari mu nzu kandi baraganira ngo umuhungu wanjye se karimo kubikurikirana. Barangije ngenda mimina amavuta nyamaramo neza mbona netse njugu ubwo mu masaha cyane abashyitsi bose bicaye bari bari ku meza no kurya ngo umwageze ngo mumwe kunyama ngo ni ifiriti ubundi abonye cadet officials narabonye officers cadet officers barimo berekana bagenda barabahamagaraga bari hasi abayobozi bakuru bari hejuru bagahamagara kumva umuntu ahise avuga ngo your excellency mutwemereye twashimira abana batatu bitwaye neza bagasoma amazina bavugaga izina ry'ukabona bagahita bamwambika umudari. Okay, thank you. Aba ni abantu okay, thank you. Noneho ariko njya ndeba ugasanga hari kurutahira agaciro pe nta n'ijambo muhango bavuge bakamwambika bahagarara mu murongo noneho akaba arahagaze nta no kupe kwisi sama wapi mbega ibintu umwaka wose ngo guys are you ready bagateguza ibintu bagateguza n'umunsi nizana wageze rero the best let's say even upcoming artist baramuhamagara kamisa yose atarahaguruka bashyiramo indirimbo bashaka akabaretse kongera kwicara bagashyiramo yanangira agafata ijambo sha akavuga ibigwi bya primaire na secondaire ndavuga ndaribaza bibaye nka kuri aba bagenda bari abasirikare ariko no byose usanga ariko tugenda kawicaye muri salo basharikana push like pushes are different. There's the way you push, okay? Just pushing in life. There is pushing, you push, there's general push, okay? Push in churches means pray until something happens. That's what I'm talking about. You pray until something happens. You have to pray until something happens. So when I was in senior 2, I was lucky to be sponsored by New York Bible Church. It is a very good Christianity organization. So when we were in churches, they used to call our names. You be at the churches, you playing, oh, Hosanna. That's where Alexander was. So there's a way they used to come with this in the middle of playing. Like, people are playing. Excuse me, Japhet Mazimaka, come for your gifts. Like you are like, so you are out just for the rice and well. So my mama auntie, yaramgiye ati bahamagara ababyeyi ngo ukende gufata impano umuzungu yakohereje. By then they used to give some like let's say kaunga, shoes and wear. So when I went there, she didn't even want me to rest. She was like, have you got that? I said, no, we're just still waiting. So she called me when I was there. She said, please, take a motorbike to help you bring those things that they have just given you. I was like, I'm still waiting. So we went there. Ariko, ntabwo bayugaga ari ibyabo mu muzuga bwabigeni. Ngiye bamugozi wo gusimba. Bampaye umugozi ndawutwara mu rugo ngira ngo ndahatitebuka ndetse namwereka ibyo bampaye arambwira ngo reka abazungu n'ibigoryi ngo ntabwo azo turi mu gihe cy'ihinga ngo nta n'imbuto nta kintu na kimwe pevura yewe hari umupasiteri witwaga Gashumba inozi yari umuzi wese azi amazina y'Yehova umoko ibintu byose ngaramusenga ngo musenga sponsor musenga tukaba dusenga ngo wigikaya ngo baba twagukoresha imyaka 10 kurihirira musanga basema mwereko mushaka muvuga shaka ikintu put focus just tuje ku university bita stipend n'amafaranga baguha buri kwezi yo kugufasha ku ishuri barangije utagiye gusenga n'icumi baguha amafaranga yitwa ari n'umunsi nawe na Arthur atara yamera tubakicikira tujya mu mujyi tsaravugana barimo kumva Kiss FM hanyuma n'ubu aracyayumva Murindwa we akora ku cyahoze Nada mutinya abantu ubuzima bwose ari ibintu ticyahoze gusa ngute mu cyahoze prefecture he wakoze mu cyahoze ari enforo nguje mu cyahoze ari rukara byose ni cyahoze life yose ni cyahoze muyibegeze ko mwago mufashe utuntu no gushyiramo bamusaba imyaka bamusaba experience amaze mu kazi hagati 3 5 hagati 5 n'10 hagati ya 15 duhitamo ngo azaze Ngura atareba yazi ngo nagiye gusenga ngo ndi mu mwuka byari itegeko ubega ntabwo watanga amafaranga tutagiye byari itegeko kandi sambi wazaga ku gihe 30 ku kwezi usenga ya kabiri 18 kumuro. So thank you so much, thank you so much. Ndabashimiye cyane kuba mwaje. Anita ntabwo byarangira gutya Anita nagiye mfite amatsiko dukorana umunsi wa ntabwo tuvugishije ukuri abana babiri byari mu minsi ngahe abana babiri nyewe kubabyara wumva nyine urumva muri Afrika niye wa mbere ni nka Usain Bolt ku isi no njya kwiruka ngo abantu baje kumuhemba ku mwana wa mbere batinze baje bahemba wa kabiri ngo bahabaga amazi n'uwa mbere cyane. But she's very good, thank you so much too. Murakoze cyane. Hanyuma rero ndabashimiye mwakoze sari iki ndumva ari byo ngibyo mwakoze cyane Imana ibahe umugisha. My name is Japhet and visualize the documentary. Thank you so much, thank you.